there, and welcome to What's Your Take? Critiquing movies and television podcast. Whether it's drama, comedy, action, etc., we're here to discuss. I'm your host, Sarah Rosina. All right. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. Once again, this is What's Your Take? Critiquing movies and television podcast. So I have a special guest tonight, Sean Blackshear.
Hello.
Yes. So happy he's here to join us and will possibly be a permanent co-host. All right. Hang on to your seats, guys. I'm excited. Prayer answered. All right. No, really. Okay, so we are going to talk about the film Gemini Man.
Yes.
Okay, so it stars Will Smith, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but there you go. Clive Owen, Benedict Wong, and I'm going to stop there. Okay. So we already know Will Smith is the man.
You got to be. Since Independence Day.
Okay. See, okay. So, of course, he will always be, and now he's made some huge movies, but he will always be the Fresh Prince to me.
He's had some huge movies, but he's also made Wild Wild West. So.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Wild Wild West, Wild West. Yes, yeah.
That's right.
Okay, Bad Boys,
that's
trilogy.
Right.
So he's the man. We know he's the man. Okay, now, Mary Elizabeth, she actually was in the Die Hard series with Bruce Willis. She did Live Free or Die Hard and A Good Day to Die Hard. Now, of course, that's if you made it through that far. Now, me personally, I did not. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry. Oh, my gosh. It's like something just happened.
No yippee-ki-yay for you?
Oh,
no.
Oh, man, dang. I'm going to watch it.
It's
I
over.
promise. I'm going to watch. Now, I'm a huge, the original Die Hard, I saw a meme last Christmas that basically was saying, it had a picture of Die Hard. Don't forget that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It is. It's a Christmas movie.
That's right. Live Free and Die Hard.
Yes.
That's right.
So
That's right.
I do like Die Hard.
That's right.
I grew up in the 80s, so,
That's right.
And so after that, we have Clive Owen. Now, Clive Owen is a British actor, okay? And he was in Inside Man with Denzel Washington. So you've seen this man's face. You probably didn't know his name, but you've seen his face. He was in Duplicity with Julia Roberts and the original Born Identity, the very first one, and The Rich Man's Wife with Halle Berry.
What?
Now, I'm taking you back now. These are some older movies.
Right, a little bit.
So he's been acting for quite a while.
Huh. But he's British.
Yes, he's British.
That's right.
He's British. You have to say it a certain way. British. Yes, but he's been acting for a while.
Okay.
So, he plays the protagonist in this film.
That's right.
And so then we have Benedict Wong. Now, Benedict Wong, he's an Asian actor. He has a smaller role in this film, but you're going to see that face and you're going to be like, where do I know this guy? And it's from Doctor Strange.
That's right.
Yes, he's in Doctor Strange, Avengers.
Yeah,
yes.
right.
So let's move.
I'm sure
move
he
on
made
in.
something else, but Doctor Strange.
Oh, yeah. Look, that's his most known work that I know.
That's it. That's right.
It's probably his most popular, right? Awesome.
Wait, now we got to talk about the director.
Yes, we do. You know what? I'm going to let you take it over just real quick.
Yeah.
Guys, if you could share the video, 3 people, 5 people, get it out there. Just give us some hearts, We're trying to, get out here so we can, critique movies for you. I know you're loving it. I know you are. All right. Passing the baton, let's talk about the director.
There you go. So the director, Mr. Lee, he is probably one of the most dynamic people ever. He just makes, everything. It's like, hey, we want this. I'll make it. It's just that type of guy. So he swung around with Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Fantastic movie, right?
Yes.
And then he made Life of Pi, right?
Life of Pi or Pi.
That's right, depending on where you're from, right? Life of Pi or Pi. Then he made Brokeback Mountain. And then he came back.
I wasn't going to say that one. I like how you threw that in there.
Right.
Somebody caught it.
That's right.
Somebody caught it.
Then the Hulk.
The first Hulk.
Wasn't nothing wrong with the Hulk.
With Eric Bana.
I mean,
it bombed at the box office.
He gets mad, he turns green, he breaks stuff. It's the Hulk.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Well, I like the newer Hulk. The Avengers, the newer one.
The smart Hulk?
Yeah.
He didn't break nothing.
He did break stuff.
He got beat down by Thanos.
Oh, he did.
That wasn't
it wasn't pretty.
Oh my God.
Oh, that wasn't pretty. I watched it recently because
wrong.
after Chadwick passed away,
Yeah.
it's still fresh. So I went back and watched some of the Avengers movies and with the ones he were in when he was first introduced and so on, and Black Panther, and I saw that. I was like, dang, he got towed up.
Frame.
I was like, okay.
Right. And they was talking trash while he was getting beat up. He's like,
So
wait,
what?
let them have his fun. I was like, oh, no.
Oh,
He gonna beat me up and talk trash.
Yeah. But that's the best way. That's
right.
what you do.
Oh, is it?
It
Okay.
is.
Oh, there it goes.
That's how
There
you
it
do.
goes.
That's how you do.
There it goes.
All right, so we're going to get into this Gemini Man.
That's right.
Hey, I just want to let you guys know. When you're a movie person, you're a movie person. So things just kind of go. You start connecting things, other films, other projects. That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
That's how I roll.
But, the theme of the night is Gemini Man, and it's Will Smith because, it's his movie. I could really see the aging factor in this film. He's been doing pretty well. Like Focus, he did a couple years prior, and he was a lot smaller. Oh, I applaud you actors, how you just go up and down and wait, and you're just real commitment to these roles. I was like, I just saw this cat in Focus. He was like this big. Now he's like this big,
The role of the chick.
Yeah.
Either or.
Either or.
That's right. That's right.
But we're just gonna throw out there that this movie was a bomb at the box office. But we're gonna bring out some good parts of it, and we're gonna touch on some of the parts that weren't so good.
That's right. That's right.
So just to kind of throw the premise out there, so Gemini Man, Will Smith is basically a retiring assassin. He's a hitman, okay? And so he finds himself being pursued by a mysterious killer that can predict his every move. And we find out later it's because it's really him. Okay, Gemini,
That's
twin.
Right. That's right.
Let's pay attention. Gemini means twin. So it's a younger clone of himself. And so now he has to find out, first of all, where did this clone come from? And why am I being targeted? Like, what did I do? So he's, one to retire. He's like number one, the best. Okay, he works for the DIA or whatnot. So, yes.
So it had all the great makings of a good action movie.
It did.
Stuff blew up.
Yeah, it did.
People got shot.
Yes.
There was martial arts.
Yes.
And then some more stuff got blown up.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, that's action.
It was beautiful. And the one thing that I really loved about the movie, you know how you watch a movie, the action movies, the hero, be it man or woman.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that.
They find, hashtag me too.
Put that out there, guys. Me too.
They find the person they're saving. And then they fall in love.
Yeah.
And then the action movies become a romance.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, this didn't happen. I was excited. No. He found the girl, and then at the end of the movie, he was like, all right, dog. All right.
Right.
They just kept going.
Are they friends?
I was like, yes.
No.
That's an
what
action
happened
movie.
to... we didn't get none of that,
I was thinking, if I was in war with someone and I saw stuff blowing up, I don't know if I'd fall in love. I just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a life where I'm battling children all day. That's the person I want to love.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? That's,
yeah.
Blowing up boats and stuff.
Well, if it's like
romantic.
That life and death situation, you're like, oh, we're the last two on Earth, or the last two, maybe on a private island. I can see how that could pop off.
Yeah.
Something can
no
pop
options.
Up there. Yeah, there's no options.
Life of P.
There it is. See, you got it. You got it. You got it. Okay, so we're gonna move on in. So the movie starts off. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. This was a dope scene. At the very beginning, you see Will. He's out there like he's an assassin. He's got the gun cocked. He does some with his fingers. I'm like, oh, okay, professional. Okay, I see. And so he's talking to this guy that's on this train, I guess, that's getting ready to come up or whatnot. So I'm like, oh, okay, he finna shoot somebody through the window on the train. Okay. Dope. I like when he shoots, it like pings off of something and then goes through the window. I was like, what? Wow.
Now, this piece of the movie.
Yes.
Let me know that I was getting old. Because as a young man, I would look at that and be like, oh, he finna get him now. Yeah. But as an old man with children, I'm the little girl that was in there. I'm like, not the baby.
Oh, yeah, she was cute.
Yeah, but
she was cute.
Yeah, she was cute.
What's funny is I always reference actors. I said she looked like she could be a young Carrie Russell from Felicity.
She really
with that curly hair. Yeah, if y'all see, y'all know we talking about. Yeah, she did look like a young Carrie Russell, though.
But that was one heck of an opening.
It was.
that was one heck of a
Oh
movie.
man,
Yeah.
it was. I was like, okay, I'm in the seat now. I've sat down.
That's
I'm
right.
in it.
I got
All right,
this.
let's see what y'all finna do with this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So
yes.
it progresses on, and the have you seen Bad Boys 2? No, not 2. The last one.
Of course,
For
I
Life.
Have.
Okay. So,
Yes.
So it becomes to me Bad Boys for Life minus Martin Lawrence and an entanglement.
Okay.
Okay. So
Take 'em.
so
Gotta throw that in there.
in Gemini Man,
Yes.
right? They're like, hey, it's this guy that looks like you. He acts like you. He fights like you.
Yes.
It must be my clone.
Right.
But in Bad Boys, hey, there's this guy that looks like you, that fights like you. Oh, must be my baby mama.
Okay,
Right,
it was his son.
It's the exact
I love
same,
how you
right?
brought
It's
that
the exact
together.
Same thing. Exact same.
I
love how they brought it together.
Yeah,
We just gonna remake this. You know?
Right.
This should have done better. We gonna
yes.
remake this.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. I like
Yeah,
that point
yeah,
you brought
it,
out there.
It's pretty good.
One thing I do want to bring out too, because you brought out the little girl, and we can't talk about the movie without bringing out that little girl, because that kind of spiked that I want to retire feeling. Because Will basically at this point at the beginning of the movie, he almost could have shot this little girl. I mean, and it kind of got him in this place where he's like, you know what, I've been doing this a long time. And he even references his soul in the movie. Like, I feel like my soul is dying, or it's at this place of just absolute, just like, no resuscitation, come back. You know, I'm adding words. He didn't say this, but this is what I'm saying. This is how I perceived it. And
right.
yeah. So he's just like, you know what, I got to do something else, you know. And so he was at this place where he hadn't been facing himself. Like he even talked about, you know, seeing himself in the mirror, not seeing himself in the mirror. And so to come up, you know, I'm just going to stop right there, but you know where I'm going.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
So you know, they do story. And then the fun comes back. You
Yes.
know, he's sleep minding his own business.
Yes.
And not an alarm clock to get up and go to work. But he got up and went to work. You know,
Right,
somebody
right.
tripped or alarm or something out in the woods. Like 10 different Navy SEALs just
Oh,
whatever they were.
Oh,
was
yeah,
just-
the perimeter
Yeah,
thing.
it was magical the way he
It was magical.
It was a work of art. The way,
It was a work of art.
the way that he took care of all of them. It was just beautiful.
Yes, it was something. It was
yeah.
a thing of beauty.
It was.
It was.
And then he found the girl and be like, hey, you all right? And she like, and she, you know, he took out 20 and she was fighting one.
Right.
But it was a big one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
But it was one.
yeah. I had to give her props, you know, for being a woman.
Well, yeah. And she
But-
did take his teeth.
Yeah, she
Or
did.
tooth.
It was kind of dark.
It was.
You know, I don't appreciate those. Let's talk about. I don't appreciate those really dark scenes in movies.
Okay.
Like I had like one when I was watching. I had like one lamp on. I wasn't in the theater, so but I had one lamp on. And I was like, I can't even see what's going on. What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
And so I want to take it back just a step though. When he meets the young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now this is Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Like I said, you'll see her face. Actually, I didn't bring out, but most recently I saw it. You know, you might not have. It didn't do so well in the box office, but Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey.
Oh no. I
Okay,
saw it.
she was in this as the Huntress.
3 times.
Oh, okay.
I had
Well,
to make
some
sure.
people
I had to
didn't.
make sure it was bad.
So I guess sometimes you know you gotta know. That's hilarious. I know. I feel what you're saying though. I feel what you're saying. But there's just some movies I'll just absolutely like. That's it. I don't ever want to watch that movie again. There's this Tyler Perry movie. I know you know what I'm talking about. With Michael Ealy when the kids out the window.
Oh. Yeah.
I said never again. I guess it was a book of poems or something, and it became a movie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I said, why did anybody tell me? This is why I avoided this for so long.
This is why you did this.
Oh gosh!
See,
I'm glad I can't think of the title. Somebody out there probably knows what I'm talking about. But
That's right.
anyway, so Mary Elizabeth, you'll see her face, and most fresh is gonna be that Huntress role from Birds of Prey. Because I was looking at her like, I know this woman. Okay, 10 Cloverfield Lane, but you know, you can pull out their IMDb app. And then you can, look up this kind of stuff. But when he first meets her, she's working at, what is it, like a place you can rent boats to go out and fish?
Yep. Okay,
she's working there. And he ends up finding like a bug for a listening device. Not a bug like a fly. But a listening, let's be clear, a listening device in the boat and puts 2 and 2 together. And it's like, hold up, and realizes that she's an agent, and she does well. She tries to play it off like she ain't an agent, but he knows a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy, and ends up right.
That's right. That's right.
Has a picture
right.
and brings it out, and she's like, "Dang, my cover blown."
This scene I hated. Now let me tell you why.
I will.
So she's sitting there minding her own business, reading the book, right?
Mm-hmm.
He come barging in her office, talking all kind of, hey, this is who you are.
Right.
This is what you do. I mean, it was a crazy scene.
It was.
And after the craziness, she agrees to go on a date with him.
That's true.
I mean,
well,
I've done some crazy things in my day, but that you know, you don't end in dates.
What?
You know?
Well, on the side note of that, I mean, she was following him. That was her job. So maybe she figured, like, I might as well just go ahead, then I can get closer and sort of try to keep my cover.
I got you.
You know, that's how I perceive it.
I got you.
Now, probably in another circumstance, probably not.
Yeah.
Like, I'm finna go out with you. What the heck? You crazy dude.
Right,
So
right,
yeah,
right.
I get that. Okay,
yeah.
so we're at the point where they realize somebody's after him, trying to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now the clone hasn't shown up yet. These are just some men in black. Men in black.
There it goes, see?
Will Smith.
There you go.
Yeah, so men in black show up and try to take him out or whatever, and so he realized he's got to escape, and now he's like, okay, what the heck is going on? Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So earlier on, he did run into an old friend of his when he went out fishing.
Mm-hmm.
And the friend basically told him that the man that he killed at the very beginning of the movie was not the man that he thought he was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy was supposed to be a terrorist, and old boy's telling him, no, he ain't no terrorist. He's been working at so-and-so for like 30 years. Like, over here in the States, like a regular guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking like, what? So I got the wrong intel? Somebody gave him the wrong intel. What is going on?
Get the wrong number to kill somebody.
Right.
What?
And so at this point, Will's like, okay, well, I need to find out who you get your information from.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like, okay, I'll make the connection with this guy that gave me the information.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ends up getting killed.
I was about to
I
say,
was like,
he is
dang.
a horrible friend. You don't call me to say hi. I'm going to give you this and you get me killed? And they killed him creatively.
They did.
I don't even know where their boat came. They just came out the water.
Right, they did.
And
they
the woman.
snorkeled.
Who was the woman?
Oh, the girlfriend,
Who was the
his
girlfriend?
mistress.
Oh,
She
mistress.
she popped up for a second
Yeah.
when they were talking on the boat
And in the water.
background.
Yeah.
And then, because it was the second time that I caught that. Because I
Okay.
didn't see her that first time. I just saw her that second time when she was standing out on the phone. I'm like, this chick, where'd she come from? I thought you were married. Look, mistress had a mistress. Yes, a mistress. Sorry, she got caught up. She got killed.
Yeah, well,
So,
you know. What are
that's
you
what
going to do? You
happens.
can't leave any witnesses.
Right,
That's just
exactly.
what happens.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
That's
but-
what happens.
Oh, horrible friend.
Horrible.
Horrible friend. Yep.
Yeah.
And then the next friend.
Yes, my
he
guy.
Calls, yeah,
Asian guy, right?
He calls Wong.
Yes.
Right? He calls Wong.
Doctor Strange. He's
Right.
awesome. I
You got
like
to
him.
use Wong's plane.
Yeah,
Then
right.
Then he gets one shot at too.
Oh.
By himself.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Right? It's just crazy.
Spoiler
It's
alert,
crazy.
no, I might not tell you about that. I ain't gonna tell him about Wong.
Yeah, don't
Wong's
tell
fate.
Yeah, don't tell him.
His fate.
Yeah.
Even though, for me saying fate, they probably already figured it out. Sorry, guys.
There was
No illusion.
None of that.
No illusion. But you gotta love him.
That's right.
Catch him on the Avengers. Okay. But yeah, Wong was tight, man. He had his own
was.
private plane,
He did.
and he could fly it.
Yeah.
And then he was singing Ray Charles on the plane. It was awesome.
It was cool. It was really good.
Yes.
He was kissing a jet too, if I remember right.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah. And
yeah.
So his house
Yes.
or his mansion, that's a pretty big house.
It
They got
was.
shot up.
Oh my goodness, forgot
Yeah,
about it
yeah,
because it was
yeah.
so quick.
It
yeah,
was,
he
it
did
was,
have that
right.
nice house. He was mad too, like, dang, man, I can't take you nowhere, basically.
Bad friend. Bad friend. So,
Man.
so this is where the man meets the Gemini.
Yes.
And, yeah, this is where it got exciting and bad all at the same time.
Yeah. I was
all
like,
at the same time.
wow, okay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Y'all probably gonna laugh at this. But when I originally saw, because I just watched the movie like this week for this podcast, because we had discussed prior. And so I never saw it at the movies. But when I first saw the flyer for this movie, and I know there's this other movie, After Earth, but for some reason when I was looking at the flyer, I thought that was Will and his son.
It was.
Like his
Oh,
son
in the
playing,
Gemini. Oh,
playing
okay.
the role,
That
like in
would've been
After
better.
Earth.
That would've been-
Even though I didn't see that movie. But
Wait, you didn't see After Earth?
I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. There's so many movies I have not seen. Excuse me, let me apologize now.
Dare you have a life?
Oh gosh, I gotta make a list. I gotta make a list. Okay, but anyway, so I thought that was Will Smith's son playing the role,
Could've
and
been
so
that easy.
right now I'm looking like, wait, hold on, why does it look like I'm having a Fresh Prince flashback? What's going on?
Yep.
Yeah, so he kind of, I think they did a good job when we first see the clone.
Mhm.
I get that, like I said, I get that Fresh Prince vibe. Like, okay, because he's even got the box thing going on. I think they purposely did that too, to make us think, oh,
right.
Will Smith, Philadelphia, born and raised. I was like, okay, but no, that's not what's happening. No, it's not a pleasant scene.
Not at all.
But
Not at all.
yeah, so he just comes in out of nowhere. He's got this bike. Oh man,
For them to be trained assassins,
yeah.
they are horrible shots.
Well,
I mean,
you said it.
They shot each other for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Hit nothing.
Well, see, I think it was the idea of the mirroring effect. Like you know what I'm saying? I was talking about earlier with because I mean they were ultimately the same person. So they knew how to counteract because it was the same person.
You're right.
You know,
You're right.
I mean, imagine somebody knowing, I'm I'm a pattern person. So, like, I do the same thing in the morning every day. I brush my teeth first, then I get in the shower. Some people, they get in the shower, then they brush their teeth. It's a pattern thing. So imagine you got somebody that knows you like that. Like, it's you. Look, I'm like, I can't even, it's you. That would just be crazy.
Yeah. It was fun. It got real fun in the cemetery.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That was a nice brawl. Except for when they were face to face, but
Oh,
otherwise,
yeah.
when they was punching each other, it was great.
Yeah,
it was great.
that was pretty good. Yeah, like I said, they had all of the attributes of a great action movie. I'm trying to think of anything. Now you brought out Bad Boys. I really liked that you brought that out. I was trying to think of another action movie I could reference, but that was a good one to kind of reference. It was.
Yeah, they do the thing. So so after the cemetery, right, which was good because the girl tricked the guy, the clone, right.
Just call him Junior.
That's right. Right. She tricked Junior, and they ended up getting to him, where he got him to understand what was actually going on.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, now we're gonna have two wheels doing the.
Right.
Doing the duosity.
Right.
Right.
Like duplicity.
It was beautiful. Yeah.
So pretty much at this point, Will Smith has figured out that his old his old boss that's kind of over the DIA, correct me if I'm wrong, he has sent this clone after him. So him and it's another lady that works at the DIA, they're both in prominent positions or whatever, and have set out to basically take Will out. So the idea of them bringing Junior, the clone, into the picture is that they wanted somebody that was younger and that wouldn't be emotionally driven. Because if we remember at the beginning of the movie, that was Will's pretty much main reason for wanting to retire was be conscious. Right. So they wanted somebody, a mean fighting machine without a conscience, without a heart.
Yeah, who needs it?
And then couldn't be connected to like family and stuff like that. Like, we gotta have the funeral, and put the flag out, I'm making fun, but it's really not, I applaud you, those that have served. I salute you. Okay. So, just having fun. But yeah, so they, take out those dynamics.
Yeah. It was good. And then they get to the end and they find out there's a third one.
Oh man, that messed me up. But you know what? I actually knew it.
What?
I knew it. Okay, so as he was fighting through the flag, because we couldn't see the cat face. I was like, why he got that, what is it called? Helmet.
The helmet.
Why?
The protective
Sometimes
thing,
sometimes words escape me. Sorry, guys. He had the helmet on. Now I'm looking. I was like, watch it be another one. Just watch. As soon as he fell out, I was like, yeah, I knew it.
See, I had no clue.
Yeah, I knew it.
I had absolutely no clue.
Only because he had the helmet on, we couldn't see his face. Couldn't see his face.
Like, what are you
just
hiding?
Knew it. Yeah, what are you hiding? And it would be just like him to have a third one.
And they gave him no passion. They killed
No,
him.
but I was like, I thought but when he first started fighting, I thought this dude was a straight robot or something. I was like, what is happening?
He's beating everybody.
Oh my God! Then he was in the fire. He wasn't burnt up. I was like, what?
Terminator.
Something right? Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So I did get that feel, but yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, there's another one.
I really felt sorry for him. I mean, I'm like, man, they ain't even gonna try to talk to you about nothing.
Yes.
Just two is too many.
Yes.
You can't have three.
So we are all familiar, those of us that are movie fans, with CGI and special effects. So
not this movie.
oh.
They weren't very familiar with it. They tried. Yeah, it wasn't very-
So the Junior character that pretty much had Will Smith's face, they actually used this young man, this actor. His name is Victor Hugo. We have a picture of him. I want you guys to take a gander at this. And so they used him as a reference for Junior or whatnot. Now, when I saw this guy, he's Brazilian. He's a Brazilian actor. And I thought I'd just throw that in there because it sounds nice. And
British.
yeah, and British. British. But his name is Victor Hugo, and he actually looks kind of like Will Smith. There he is. He just popped up. Yep. If y'all look at him, y'all know I'm right. Look at that man. Okay. So he was, they called him an on-set reference for the film or whatnot. So I call it the face behind Junior. Okay. Now, we can go back to that CGI situation. So, guys, like you said, the makings of a great action movie. Yes. Awesome.
Fantastic.
Man. So I noticed that when we first see Gemini Man Jr., I was like, man, that's Will. Okay, a young Will. That's pretty good what you guys did there. But when they started to put them in the same scene, I was like, whoa.
That ain't Will.
Well, that's not Will. Right. Then my head was hurting. Like, what's going on? Confusion.
Right.
Yeah, so it wasn't really believable. It was like we could tell that it was fake.
Yeah. It was bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like
really
Lion
bad.
King, what they did. I don't want to get into that. But, look, I'm going to take us on another tangent. But the live action, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Woo!
Awful.
But we may talk about that coming up, guys, do a comparison of Lion King movies.
So how you going to mess up Be Prepared? That was my favorite song in Lion King. What what?
I don't even want to
I'm
talk
sorry,
about it.
all
I know.
all right.
I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay.
All right.
Yes. So, needless to say, the CGI was not what we would have expected.
No.
I'm trying to say it tenderly.
What year was it? Was it 70? What year did it come out?
The movie?
The technology just wasn't there. Is what
Oh,
I'm saying.
I'm like, it just came out last year.
Oh,
I
so,
know.
yeah,
This movie came out in 2019.
Yeah.
There's no excuse.
So the budget wasn't there.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
the
what it
budget,
was.
right.
Maybe, look, that's what we got to
Will
go
should have
to.
loaned them a couple bucks.
Right, you got all the money.
Y'all gonna fix this. Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
So, overall loved the action scenes. It was great. Of course it was great acting.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some A-list actors in here.
Story was great.
Story was
Story
great.
was great.
Yeah. So that's
So nice
pretty
they did it twice.
much what was the consensus of the critics was the CGI effect. It just oh my gosh.
It was distracting.
Yes, that is a great word to use. Now we don't want to deter you all. Now we want you to see the movie. We
It's
definitely
free.
do.
Go watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
It is on Prime.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Plug
it's
in
free.
Amazon Prime.
That's right.
Yes, it's free.
Yeah.
That's how I watched it.
That's me too.
So,
Yeah.
anywho. So if you guys could keep that in mind, but just overall, I think it was a pretty good movie.
It was.
For Will.
It really was. It really was.
Wasn't
It
his
really was.
best, not iRobot or anything.
No,
but
no.
I Am Legend,
No.
But, it was
What
pretty
is
good.
one of those?
When
Now the ending, how'd that hit you? The
I didn't
college.
like it. Well, okay. So we're going to sum up here.
Uh-huh.
So basically, at the end of the movie, Junior has come to Will's side. He's pretty much convinced him that his boss, who pretty much cloned him and raised him as his child, and pretty much that whole time raised him as a killing machine. So that's all he knew. And Will, from his perspective, was that's all I've ever known. I mean, I joined the service and then just trickled on down. And I never had a life. I didn't get married. I didn't have kids. And he wanted better for him. So he pretty much didn't want him to repeat the mistakes that he had made, which was crazy because it was almost like he was getting a second chance through this kid. So yeah, through Junior, you know. So, but Junior was like, no, I wanna make my own mistakes. I gotta make these mistakes.
That's
but
right.
she's like, I'm just trying to help you. Just let me help you. My auntie prophetess Angela, she says that all the time. Let me help you. Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he skipped straight from killing to college.
yes,
Yeah, it was beautiful.
he did. He did. So he got him to the point. Dad. He had to die. Did he die? They killed him.
Oh, they killed him.
Yeah, they killed.
Oh,
yeah.
they
Matter of
killed
fact,
him.
Junior wanted to kill him,
Yeah.
but Will was like, "Nah, don't do it.
Don't even do that.
Don't
dog.
do it because
Right,
it's
right.
gonna mess with your soul." Because
Right.
he already knew. Look, he knew. Don't do it.
Right.
You don't want to mess up your soul, and you'll just keep remembering, and you'll just never be able to forgive yourself. So then, as soon as he takes the gun away, he ends up killing him.
That's
He's
right.
like, "I'm good. My
I'm
soul's pretty
straight,
much
yeah.
already,
He gave me bad intel.
Right.
He gotta die. I mean,
right, gotta die, just not by your hands.
Right.
Not by your hands."
That's right.
Yeah, so he actually he ends up getting killed,
Mm-hmm.
and some people might have been celebrating.
Mhm,
I was, and because he was evil.
He was.
No, he must be destroyed. But yeah, so he dies, and then at the end we see him pretty much in college. So he's made a turnaround.
He has, and
Yes.
Will and the young lady go pick him up from school.
They do.
Yeah, then they have apple slices. It's beautiful.
Yeah, there's apple slices.
Sorry, maybe that was yesterday. I'm done.
Merging in real life. Okay, I was like, wait, where were the apple slices? Okay, anyway, it was a beautiful moment.
It was,
Except
it
for the
was.
CGI.
That's right. Yeah. As long as Will and the other guy are far,
Far apart.
they're good.
Separate
They're good.
scenes.
Just keep them apart.
Not in the same
Yeah.
frame.
Or they could have kept Junior with a helmet
They could
or
have.
a hat.
A hat. I don't know if
Something.
that would have helped, though.
Oh, a hat. A man can do a lot with a hat.
Oh,
we can hide hairlines and
Yeah,
one
of those big brim
yeah.
hats.
Oh, you don't know nothing about the brim.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I
all
know
right,
about
yeah.
the brim.
Yeah, we can
I
do
know
a
about
lot
the
with
brim.
the hat. You can do a lot with
Okay,
the hat. See?
okay.
They could have done that.
Yes.
But they didn't.
So, so the ending.
Mhm.
I feel like they opened the door a little bit for maybe a sequel. I could be wrong. I feel like they could do a sequel. Maybe.
Let's wait till Avatar 2 comes out
Oh, man, I don't even want to talk about Avatar.
To
I've been waiting on
see-
Avatar 2 for
to
years.
see what technology it brings with it.
Yeah, that's true.
And then if that happens, then yes.
Yeah.
But if they can use the same,
Yeah, that's true.
can't do
That's
that.
true. That's
yeah,
true.
yeah. I don't know who got fired after that movie.
Look, let's go through the cast and see what's. No, I'm kidding. No, we ain't gonna do you like that. We ain't gonna do you like that.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, it was just CGI. That was it.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. But overall, it was a great movie.
yeah, good movie. Good clean movie.
Good. Yes, clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was.
Kids.
It
Kids
was.
could watch.
Kids could. Well,
I was gonna say
we try to keep the children away from murder.
You know, well, they see enough of that on the news.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. That whole murdering thing.
Oh, okay. Well, outside of that,
Yeah,
I don't even know the rating on the movie. What was it? PG-13? What? Look, I have to look up the rating, y'all. Look. Yeah, continue. Continue. Continue.
I think it was. It couldn't have been too high because it wouldn't. It was just killing.
Oh, I'm so good.
Was it 13?
PG-13.
See?
So you did 13 and up.
There you go.
You can watch.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, some people let their kids watch Deadpool. So,
That's
I
true.
guess that's
Oh
fine.
my gosh, I
Okay.
freaking love
Guess what-
Deadpool.
Which one?
I know we're not talking about it, but I love Deadpool. Well, actually, we are talking about it. Well, I love Deadpool.
2 or 1?
One more than two.
Really?
Yeah. But
I can see
to be
that.
honest, I didn't fully see the second one. Don't kill me. Oh my gosh. I love Ryan Reynolds. He's great. He's amazing. But I didn't finish too. So I've put that on the list.
No, we're not leaving today. you
He's gonna push me down to the seat and force me to watch Deadpool 2.
You watch that
I
now.
know it's free on one of these apps too. Look. Oh man.
No,
I
it's
know.
not free.
I had to
It
be
was
honest.
that
I
good.
really did want to say it, but I didn't.
What?
But I loved one.
Oh, well, then you'll love 2.
Okay. I'm sure I
It's
will.
double the action.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah,
Right? Oh my
yeah.
gosh. He's a comedic action genius.
That's right.
That's what it is.
That's
Push
right.
them together. Comedic acting.
Wait.
Action
So,
genius.
how far did you get into?
I'd rather not say.
Did you get past the title?
I did get past the title.
Okay.
I did make it
you,
that far.
Did you get to the X-Force?
I don't think I did.
Oh, no. See, you got
Okay.
'cause
All right, I'm going to watch
There's
it.
some big actors in there. You're going to have to go
Ah,
with your,
shoot.
yeah. Will's not there. There's no Gemini Man.
Well, I don't want to watch it then. Will's not there. No, I'm kidding.
There's no Will. There's no Will.
Okay, that's okay. Speaking of Will, that just made me think of what's the comic Birds of Prey. What's that? Because they're talking about redoing the movie, but he's not even in it.
Birds of Prey.
Oh,
they don't redo Birds of Prey.
No, Suicide Squad. There it is.
Ah.
Yeah, but I think they're redoing it to a sense. Look, we didn't just we just started talking about other projects.
I mean, we Gemini the
yes.
off.
So 2021, they're doing Suicide Squad kind of
yeah.
over. Will Smith's not even in there, but they got Idris Elba and But be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. I will. I'll be there.
Yes, I'll definitely be there as well. Okay, well we're gonna
wait. Will Smith. So surprise hit that you got to catch.
Surprise.
My wife tried to make me see it, but I ain't gonna see it.
Oh,
I'm mad at myself.
Oh,
Spies in Disguise.
Oh my gosh, I want to see that.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I love animated movies.
It's on HBO.
I also want to. You're looking out.
Watch out then.
I also want to do voiceovers, so that's like a thing for me.
Ooh, there you go.
I can't do like voices like Mickey Mouse. People always ask you that. No, just voice acting. Oh my gosh. Everybody doesn't have a Minnie Mouse voice, but Darkwing Duck. Hey, that's a throwback. But
Best
anyway,
theme song ever.
It is Darkwing Duck.
That's right.
When there's trouble, you call DW.
That's right.
Okay, yes. Taking it back, showed our age. It's all good. We had the best cartoons in the 80s.
We did.
Boom.
They don't have them now.
No, it's horrible. It's horrible. This
My
theme
God.
songs in general were just awesome.
Oh,
I'm just saying, Chip, Chip, and Dale Rescue Rangers. Okay.
DuckTales.
Ooh.
I listened to DuckTales on the way over here.
See, that's the thing, I think, with our generation. We're millennials, but we're the older millennials. The
Who's a millennial?
start of it. I'm a millennial. I'm an older millennial.
Wait, hold on now.
I'm the start of
I
it.
thought the millennials was down in the 80s, 90s.
I'm 80s.
Oh,
It's
you?
like 81 is the cutoff, and then it
Oh.
goes forward.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I
missed
said I'm at the top of the list.
Yeah, I missed it.
So, show my age. You wheeled me into that. I was not trying to do that. But anyway.
So Spies in Disguise, go see it. It's good.
Yes, let's
great.
Let's throw it. Yeah,
Yep.
Spies in Disguise.
Good.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
He actually had a good year last year because I think that came out in Gemini Man, and there was something else I thought that came out, but yeah,
Last year?
except for the CGI. But yes, it was a good year for Will. As is always though.
It really is. It really is.
Like,
Since Independence Day.
yeah.
Just took on
That's
it.
what they said. They said he had a trend of bringing out a movie on around the 4th of July, and it would always be a box office hit.
Except for Wild Wild West.
Except for Wild Wild. Except for Wild Wild West.
The hat could even fix that.
But it was a hat.
It was.
I kind of liked it. I mean, but yeah, it wasn't the greatest movie, but Salma Hayek was in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
There was a train.
There was a train.
It was definitely a train.
There was shooting.
There was definitely shooting.
Yeah, it was a western.
Don't know what
like a western.
Don't know what the movie was about.
I don't.
But
either.
Will Smith was in it.
He was.
He was definitely
That's
in
funny.
it.
What was
He
the
did.
premise?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, anyway, we love you, Will.
You keep entangling, my friend.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes,
Love it.
but we are actually going to go ahead and wrap it up. You guys have been great. Thanks for tuning in. Next week, we are actually going to talk about Lovecraft Country. This show has been popping off. I keep seeing it in my news feed. I'm like, okay, let me get this together because I know you guys want to hear, talk, comment, say something. Hey, sis, my sister jumped in. Yes, Christy. So,
Hey.
yes, so be on the lookout for that. And in the way it's looking, it'll be 3 of us next week. We're going to have good times,
Got
guys.
to be more
so,
careful.
yes.
All right. There you go.
So we're tuned in next week, same time, same place. Be on the lookout. I actually have a Facebook page and an Instagram for What's Your Take. I'm trying to move the live to that page. So if you can go ahead and follow the What's Your Take media page on Facebook. I tagged it in the post for this live as well as the Instagram. It's the same thing, What's Your Take media. That'd be awesome. And then you can start catching us live on there. All right. And we're in the position of moving towards getting on the audio markets as well. So, Anchor app, going forward. So you guys can listen to us in your car one night, even though you can do it too, but you just have the visual. But yeah, so we're going to, trying to get on make it a little bit more condensed.
That's right.
So
That's right.
it's been great, Sean. Thanks for coming
Always a
on.
pleasure.
Looking forward to moving forward with you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, guys. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for joining me for this week's episode of What's Your Take? You can follow me on Instagram under I am Sarah Rosina and on Facebook at Sarah Rosina. See you next week at the same time and place.